Hey, what's up? We're time. Oh my god, it's time for more Alice in Borderland. We're doing episode 3 today. Last episode, I watched the first 2 episodes back to back. So this time, took a week off, obviously. That's how watching these TV shows work. I normally do 1 a week, but for the first week I did 2 in the same week. But with the week off, I've had some time to sort of like think about it and take it in, and sometimes like knowing how much I like a show is like thinking about how much I am thinking about the show when I'm not watching it. Not always. Like sometimes there'll be shows that I love but I never think about while not watching it. Sometimes there are shows that I hate but think about all the time. But that's like a good way to know that I'm at least enjoying a show a little bit, is like if I take some time off, I'm still like looking forward to coming back to it. And I took, after the week, throughout the week I was like, I wonder what's gonna happen next. So I'm definitely enjoying it. Last time we did tag, except tag was with guns. They were just shooting each other, So, it wasn't really tag, but it was close enough, I guess. But yeah, we're going to be jumping into this because at the end we sort of got this like clue. There was something going on with a beach. There was stuff going on. So we're going to jump into this. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking the video, commenting down below, subscribing to the channel. That stuff really helps me out a lot. And if you want the next episode right now, it is in full length version on my Patreon account in the description below. You need to have your own footage to sync up with the full length version, but it's absolutely worth it because you get so much more content. You get it early, you get hundreds and hundreds of videos on there, so it's absolutely worth going to check that out right now. But yeah, without further ado, let's jump into Alice in Borderland episode 3. Yeah, you're all kind of forced into this shitty situation. Yeah. Don't go away. I like you. Stay with us. This guy just standing in the bloody room, taking it in. What the fuck is that? Is that like a maze? I don't like it, whatever it is. There's like a point where there's a hole in the paper. That's sad, but there's something satisfying about drawing in texture on a mirror. What are you gonna do, Saori? Next generation AI development. Interesting. Was she qualified for it? I imagine so. Aww. You think you're hurt? Actually, you are hurt. You are very hurt. I don't know what we'll find out. But Saori said it's her last day of her visa, right? Unless you find a vehicle that works. He's dedicated to do it. I respect it though. I like him a lot. We need her. We need her on our side. Oh my god, that's a scary a scary imagination to have. Yeah, I don't think that's the sort of goss she's looking for. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. It's a good thing. Yeah, you kind of can't carry the sins of the fact that you're playing a fucked up game with you in a situation like this. Like, it's not your fault the people who are doing the murdering are the people who put together the games. What do you find? A ring. That's very nice, but what are you gonna do with it now? Why do you seek it out? Just for sentimentality? Also, was she the one that he was making out with in the first episode? And if so, does that mean was in a relationship with the dude? And if so, was he gonna propose to her even though she was in a relationship? Oh. He's stressed. I kind of like how gently he said don't be angry. Like he was... I don't know, like he cares about him. I really like that guy. I forgot his name. The blonde guy. Karube. Karube. Is it Karube or Karube? I think it's Karube. Just everything he says and does wins me over. I hope he, 1, continues to stay alive, and 2, continues to be an upstanding bloke. Okay, so what the fuck is gonna happen here? I'm excited to find out what the next game is. Game will do it. Waiting around will only give you less time to gather information. Wow, there are no other people around. There's headphones? Oh god. Feel free to use any of these. Oh no. Oh, this is scary. I'm thinking of like Heavy Rain. You know in Heavy Rain when he has to cut off his finger? Okay. What? Why do you need sponsors? Botanical gardens. I hope they don't have to do anything against each other, you know? We haven't seen the difficulty yet, have we? What the fuck? That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Eye tracking, okay. Hopefully it's not a hearts, because that's betrayal, right? No! It's... That's betrayal! Game of betrayal, yep! Oh no! But there's only the 4 of them here. My prediction is we lose Chota in this episode. What? Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, like what the fuck? No way we lose. I imagine the 3 except Arisu. Is that Chota? Yeah. I thought so because he's the one with the bunk leg. Oh my god. Chota. Yeah, careful. Oh. He looked at him. So if you look at them, it transfers the wolf. What a weird game. That... Oh my god. Yeah, that's the like weird thing is they called them wolves and lambs, but it feels like those roles should be switched. This is a fucked up game and I don't know what do I want to happen? For episode 3, them saying that the only survivor is going to be one of them, which is probably going to be Arisu since he's in the title, the titular Arisu. I don't want to lose Karube, man. Honestly, Chota and Saori, I don't mind as much. It's scary, man. God, and he's injured. He's got to like fucking hobble around. This is just a really sad game. Like, this is the sort of thing that I feel like they would say for an end of season thing. Because of how sad it is. Oh my gosh. She's trying to keep her face on the ground, yeah. Oh my god. He really swung that knife at her. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Okay. Just hit it. Oh, hit him in the injury. Oh shit. She instinctively looked at him. Oh my god. That's really fucked up. Oh my god. I don't like this bringing out these sides of these characters. It's transferred. Arisu got it. Maybe, yeah, maybe there is a way for you all to survive somehow. Just think about it. Just let Arisu think about it for a bit. Poor Chota, man. Come on, Arisu, maybe you can figure something out. Please, I believe in you. Oh. I mean, she's kind of right. Like, she actually does, like, even though, you know, she's sleeping to get some of her positions, sleeping with people, she's still working for it in a way. Oh my god, Chota! I let you fuck me, oh my god. That's it. That's a sad way to word it. Not we had sex together. I let you fuck me. Oh. Oh, interesting. Damn, man. It's so scary. What if it blows up? Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's so scary. Do you trust your instincts enough? Oh, now like deeper feelings are coming out. Like their frustrations with one another. Oh, Arisu. This is the most I've liked him, just... It's funny the idea that they were talking shit about him right while he was sitting on the couch near them. Arisu's actor is good. It's now hitting me that he is a very good actor. The ring. I don't want to see you guys all kill each other, basically. Oh my god, man. Like, I mean, it feels like his family's given up on him, but also it feels like... Don't look at me. Aww. But also it feels like he had given up on himself as well. I don't really know whether to blame his family or not, because I don't know where the origin of that was. But he likes his friends. Oh man, I hope they find a way that all of them can survive. Instead of this just being a sad scene showing all of them dying. In Australia? Hey! That's where I live. I mean, yeah, if you come to Australia, come hang out with me. Oh. Arisu. Yeah, but then who is it? Oh man. Wow, they're not answering him. Oh my god, he's covering her mouth. It's like he's playing a Hitman game. They're just trying to let him survive? Huh? What? That like pop-up text. Hide so that the wolf won't find you. Hide well, sheep. He's not gonna tell you. Chota saying that while like holding a woman's mouth closed is crazy. Oh. Oh. Shit, her mouth is open and she's still not doing anything. Oh! Wow, they all accepted it. And he's not gonna look you in the eyes. Oh my god! Oh! God! Oh god! Oh my god, Arisu. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's hard to watch. Yeah, he's a really good actor. Oh, sorry. What the fuck, man? This is episode 3. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. What the fuck? Did I accidentally watch the season finale? How did 3 of the main characters just die? Are you kidding me? They set it up for these 4 characters and I absolutely thought one of them was gonna die, for sure. Like that was like, okay, this is the sort of show where they're trying to establish the tone that people can die early on, so we're probably gonna lose Chota. That's who I imagined we would lose. Like, someone who is very sympathetic and like, you know, a sweet guy or whatever, but who wouldn't be able to hold his own in these games. Did I think we were gonna lose Saori, Chota, and Karube? No. Of course I didn't. Are you kidding me, man? Oh, they did not play around in this episode. And what a weird game. Once again, like, the games in this are like so strange in the way they're structured. Like, the idea of having like the wolves and sheep, but the sheep are actually the ones who are going to be hunting in a way, because it's like if the wolf looks at someone, they pass their wolf status on, but you want to be the wolf by the end. But then like it. So the idea by the end, and I guess this is the intention of the game because of the way because of the fact that the wolf is the one by the end that was chasing. So the intention of the game is like, you're going to eventually realize that the wolf is going to be the one who is suffering with the loss of these three people. And so you actually don't want to be the wolf, because then you have the weight of three people's death on your shoulders. I imagine that's the intention, because now Arisu, I mean, I almost feel like saori, chota, and karube, I almost feel like that's a mercy for them, because Arisu now has to live on with the, like, I don't know what, like, he was already, you know, becoming more and more broken, and his friends were the only thing he had left, like the only solace he had in this world. So what are we gonna, man, like that's insane, man. See, like, Chota I really liked just because he was sweet, right? Saori I like understood, and I wanted to see like what her character development was gonna be. Which, I mean, we did get like sort of the end of a character arc there where like he lets go and she's not screaming anymore, and she just like, it's no longer just about survival for her. Like, she doesn't want to give up her, like, for that last moment she like realizes there's like humanity in giving up, and she wants to keep that part of humanity, and so she just hugs him and apologizes. Like that situation is I guess a decent end to her arc. It's just shocking it came this early. And then Karube, like, I just loved Karube. Like, he was my favorite character in this show. Now Karube is going to be quickly replaced with what's her name? Yuzuha. She, like, I can tell you right now, she's gonna be my favorite character in this show. I can tell already. But I didn't, like, because I imagine she's coming back. Like, she was set up too much to not come back, I think. And also the, like, white-haired guy who was, like, super mysterious. Like, we didn't go into, like, why he's super mysterious. So he's coming back as well. I, like, definitely, for sure. But, like, this, I'm really surprised at that they did this. I feel like, yeah, like, killing off a bunch of characters. I mean, it happens in Squid Game at some point. I won't spoil when it happens, but there's, like, points in Squid Game where, like, a lot of major characters die and you're shocked by it. But, like, this show just, like, did it in episode 3 with 3 of the 4 major characters. I can't believe that. That's so wild. I'm so curious what character arc Arisu is going to take. And now here's another thing, right? Here's the thing that I always talk... I just bit my tongue. Here's the thing that I always talk about when it comes to character deaths in shows, right? Is like, as someone, I've thought about this a lot, because I'm someone, I studied writing in university. I have a degree in writing. I think about, you know, storytelling and like what works in storytelling and what doesn't quite a bit. Something that I think about a lot is character death, because to me there is a hard line, and I don't know if this is like I don't have references to like if this is a commonly researched or rule of storytelling or whatever, or if this is just something I made up myself. If it's something that I like, this is not a thing that's written somewhere online or in an article or something, then you can attribute it to me. You can call it Gent's law or whatever. But Gent's law states thusly that the value of a character death should outweigh the value that they would provide to the rest of the series. That's the important thing with character death, right? Like, is the shock value, or not necessarily the shock value, but the shock value or emotional value or what have you, or thematic value of a character dying at this point equal to more overall enjoyment / impact to the series than if that character were instead to survive and continue on for the rest of the series, right? So, like, for example, there's like a popular it's popularized and known that in Breaking Bad season 1 they were supposed to kill off Jesse in Breaking Bad season 1, but the writer's strike was happening, and so they didn't get to finish the season properly. But by the time they did, by the time they got up to the point where they would have done that, they had then realized that Aaron Paul is an amazing actor, and they struck gold with him, and it would be a waste, and it's generally accepted, Jesse is a major, incredible part of that show and brings a lot to it that the show wouldn't have been the same without him. So in that case, Jesse dying in season 1 would have had less value than Jesse's impact on the show later. Yes, it would have been shocking and would have fueled Walt's character development and such, but we might have lost value out of it, and so it's a big thing that you have to think about when putting into it. Like, at what point can you kill the character where it's like their death will then have the most impact, and also them living past that point would have the least impact? And it's a tough thing to balance, which tends to be why if you kill characters super early in a series, it's not that great, because the death won't have much impact and their potential is then gone, like the potential for that character is out of here. Now, with that being said, I feel like this works because, one, they've mildly set up some other characters that I think if we jump to them, like if Arisu goes to those other characters, I actually do think these other characters would make a good ensemble. So I don't feel like we're losing as much as it feels like we're losing. I feel like the impact that those other characters would have is very high. 2, the impact of these 3 characters' deaths, not only on the stakes of the series, and not only the emotional impact, but also the impact on Arisu's character arc going forward, having to carry these deaths with him, could potentially be like really good. So I think they actually did make a good choice in killing these 3 characters here, but I'm shocked by it still. Like, I think Jen's Law, if we're still calling it Jen's Law, it passes Jen's Law from what I imagine. But maybe I'll watch the next episodes and I go, this actually would have been better if Karube was here or whatever. It wasn't worth killing him off, If that was the case, maybe I'll feel like that later. But as of right now, even as someone who Karube was my favorite character, this might have been the best possible way to use those characters. So wow, I'm impressed. I'm shocked I didn't know this series would do that. I'm shocked it did. I'm curious to see what happens next. So thank you for watching. Make sure to support this video if you like it. If you want to see more Alice in Borderland reactions, best way to do that is to make sure to let me know. Comment down below, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to watch the full-length reactions and get early access, you can get the next episode in full length on my Patreon account right now. Go check it out. It's got all the content from this channel and my Gent Watches One Piece channel. If you like One Piece, then go check that out as well. But thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.